Good morning, Furry Nation! I'm awake. I think. Might all just be a dream. But we'll have to see. Because, dreams are good. I find that funny. I have one person, no people, then 0 people, then 1 person, then yeah, I love my streaming. I'm currently, it says I'm talking to nobody, but I know that's not true because I saw 3 of you in there just a moment ago. So, and there's another. It is photo time. It is spammers. Photo time. We have to spam. Photo time. All right, so not my usual spam song because for some odd reason, photo time was stuck in my head. So where am I? What am I doing? And God, I sound better, doesn't it? Because I know I feel better. I feel a lot better. All right. So, kind of catch you up what's going on for the week and my really crappy stream that I had, I think at the beginning of this week. I've been really, 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 really sick again. This time, luckily, not in the hospital. Because every time I go there, I can never get anything done. And you're going to tell me, wait, if you're sick, you really shouldn't be working on anything. Yeah, I know. But then I get bored. And then I end up down here anyways, and I keep working on things. So, yeah, I'm just saying. But I've already been back to work. I've been on antibiotics. I'm feeling so much better. Hey, just so you know, I got a notification that I'm streaming. Really? Kind of weird people sometimes. YouTube, that is. So today I'm going to stream until about noon. Right about 12, I want to go, take 5, guys, and not overexert myself to the point where, I'm not feeling better and stuff like that. So I want to, I want to be able to relax still and take a nap, of course. So I'm only going to be doing this for about an hour and a half today. There is a lot of things going on today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Not really too much Sunday because, that's my changeover day. But definitely today and tomorrow. And the things that I got to go over is I'm still working on Project Unicorn. The reason why I gave it this name is because I thought it was funny as heck. So I gave it the name Project Unicorn. It is a project I'm working for a friend, and basically in a nutshell, I'm making him an outfit for his outfit for his outfit. Yeah. So, in that process of being very sick, I made a very simple tail. And if you've ever seen a tail, it has 2 pieces, basically, a top and a bottom. And you put them together, stuff them, and woo, you got a tail. Well, apparently, I did not realize I was making 2 tails. Yeah, that's right. I made 2 tops and 2 bottoms and realized at the end, when I sewed it all together, that I made 2 tails. Still not sure how I did that yet. I blame it on the sickness. So that means I'm going to have a tail for sale. So hold on, let me reach back here. So if you are interested in a mighty blue floor dragger, which also can act as a boa, whatever, I have a blue tail that I can add feathers to the end, which is basically what we're doing today. Um, and it's ready to go. I can literally put it in a box just like this. Have people question, what are you getting? It looks like, Snorlax, turtle tail, whatever. It's nice, it's blue, it's fluffy. So if you want it, message me. The other tail is also right here. Wait a second, isn't that the same tail that you just showed? No, it's not. There's two of them. I, I don't know why, but I'm getting the case of the giggles after this one. I don't realize that I made two tails. Anywho, so we're gonna be finishing this off. I can't finish it off completely. That's gonna be fun to play with. I'm not gonna be able to finish it off completely today. Hi, Wondercord. Right before work too, man. Yeah, I know. But anywho, it's still fun to go and watch. Um, so yeah, I made these two tails on accident. I'm gonna stick to that story too. It was on accident. Um, but we're gonna basically put feathers on this, but I can't really finish this until I go see my friend, because there's one color I want to get, make it a feather, and put it on the tail, which will complete the design, at least in my head, that I have for this person, and I think it would be wonderful. And it's blue, it's fluffy, and it's very, very long. Like, I don't know if I can fit it all on camera. Like, barely. That's how long that is. That's really long. So, anyway, so we're gonna work on some feathers. The other thing is I got some wonderful harnessing equipment. We are going to move on getting the air tank replacement straps. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm on oxygen now, and inside my suit, I want to put an air tank. And in order to do that, I have to have a harness that can hold a very heavy tank. Inside the suit, that is. So I'm gonna basically put it inside the suit and have a lot of fun, and hopefully nobody will really notice the wonderful tank I have. So, and then update on our wonderful board of goodies. Ryan, not Ryan, RJ. There's my word. RJ is in the process of getting done. I finished his feats. Let's take a look at his feats. Bam! Look at these babies. Oh, my camera's over here. Bam! Look at these babies. Beautiful feet. Gross stompers all over. I made sure to shave down the front. Have nice little toe trims. I need to over exaggerate these indents a little bit more when I'm doing the foam side of it, but that's more personal preference to make that indent a little nicer looking. But overall, it came out really, really, really freaking nice. RJ, I don't know why I keep calling him Ryan. RJ keeps telling me that he loves this design. It's wonderful. Guys, this is how I make my feet paw. I do not do indoor feet paw, and that's why I haven't flipped it upside down yet. I don't do indoor feet paw, and the reason why I don't like to do indoor feet paw is because of the safety risk. As a company, if you fall and slip in one of our wonderful fursuits and you don't sign an affidavit, yeah, I lose my job. So I only do outdoor feet paws, and the reasoning why behind this is eventually you will outgrow this shoe, or this shoe will fall apart on the inside. It's an actual shoe. So something will happen to that shoe inside, and it would be almost near impossible to take the shoe out if you did it another way. And here's why. That shoe now has full attention to the floor. There is no matting underneath like EVA foam that people do. That doesn't have a proper grip strength when it comes down to wet floors and stuff like that. You'll slide around, it wears out very easily. Not a shoe. Shoe, you got 6-7 months. I don't know who it is. Hold on, guys. Hello? Okay, my apologies, guys. That was actually an important phone call. I almost sent it to voicemail. Um, so that is why also you can literally rip this shoe out, stick a new shoe in, glue it in, and you're set to go again. This is why I like this design much, much, much better than any of the other designs I've done. Um, Plus, it's cute, it's fluffy, it looks like a real furry foot now. Very happy how this turned out. So, right now, the Fox. Hello, Saturn! The Fox is done. Not just done. I don't want to say it's actually done, but I'm waiting on the head. Fuzzbutt is currently at a convention right now. And hopefully Monday they'll be really hammering it hard. And that's cool by me. If I get it next week, great. I want to try to still get it done. So that's where I'm at on that one. The next person up is Tigress. I really don't have her name other than Tigress. It's, I believe, a saber tooth, to be honest. But I have that one coming in as well. So I'm excited about that. So we have them coming in. We have and they're right after the Fox. And then I also have a custom dragon that is being made. That one's going to be a little hand pause for who? Hand pause for who? And that custom dragon's going to take a little more time than I really care about. But it's a very custom job, and I'm doing something out of my element as a challenge to myself. I hope it goes very well. Very excited about it. So Dragon is right behind. And then I have another Fox that just slid in. I don't have a name for him yet, so hopefully I can get a name for that Fox. Of course, I have studio names for everybody. Your most recent hand pause. Hold on. Hold on. So that Fox is fourth in line, and then that Fox is the fourth person in line, and then I have hand paws, fluffy, cute hand paws. I love these paws. They are like the beans on them. I have them all stuffed and everything. They're really like fun to grab things. Like I can't do things, minor things, but then I just whip out the finger and I'm like, oh, I got the finger. So anywho, now I'm gonna play with these for a minute. So um, hand paws. So I got a bunch of outfits coming in. I'm just waiting for Fuzzbutt to start sending me product. No offense, guys. So I'm just waiting on the printers to print everything and get into the studio. I got a big box of fur sitting right here behind me. Oh. And then literally, I have another pile like right here behind me. I have fur everywhere. Fluffy paws. Anyway, like I said, I can sit here for hours and sitting in these. And then these are RJ's ham paws. This is a 5-finger design by request. They don't have anything special to them like the finger thingy. So I'm gonna probably shave down the fingers a little bit, kind of add a little more details. But yeah, those are those paws. Not too much of a fan of these ones, but yay. So that is done. Air tank is another project, and I also want to start doing padding for padding pillows, because I need to get under the understanding of how to attach a digi padding inside of a suit that you like clip in or something that you like maybe buckle in. I saw some buckles. It was a really cool concept over at the store. Little buckles, you just snap them in and you walk around, and then you unsnap them and you just go from there. But yeah, the pillow padding also is something I want to work on in the next week. So lots of stuff. Let's get started, because I'm running on the clock today. You know what? How do I want to do this morning? I think I might need to take 5 minutes just real quick and go do something that was the phone call. Is the reason why I got a phone call. It sounds weird, but yeah. So, yeah, so that's basically where I'm at with all the projects and stuff. I got a few personal ones like the air tank. I do want to do that. The pillow padding. Just it's literally a quick sew project. Just zip it through the machine, put the stuffing back in, and then clip it up. Not very hard. So little things. Also, I need to get some strapping from the store tomorrow, or tonight, so I can get these Dutchy wings done. I did. I do have one comment when I come back here. It's gonna be fun. Just I ordered. I got a template from Maggie Crafting or Maggie Cosplay or something like that. That does a lot of furry templates and stuff like that. I got a template from them, and I watched the YouTube tutorial. There is nothing on the second half of what they did. I was kind of upset over it. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, and I'm back. So, um, so basically, I didn't watch the YouTube tutorial, and these wings, they're freaking adorable. But basically, what they did is they added an extra length that kind of went out to about right here where the tip of my finger is. Here, I'll move it up. Nope, down. Whatever. So, and they added a good 2 inches on another piece of paper with the same copy and blah blah blah, and it was huge compared to this, and that was the feathers themselves. So yeah. Long story short, I was watching that and I'm like, that's not what your template says. All right. Sorry I had to step away, guys. I have to get ready for the air guy to come, which is weird. So we're gonna just cut these out. We're gonna zip them out, and then we're gonna try to hand sew what we can in the amount of time that I have remaining. Like I said, I really want to take a nap today. It's not necessary, but I think with me being sick and everything, to get over it quicker, I think a nap would be exceptionally well for my health. So that's kind of why I'm doing a short stream today. When I get back home tonight, I'll see how I feel. Number one, if they work me to death again. But if they didn't, and it's just the normal average night for me, I'll probably come home, I'll stream again. Looks like a blue and orange floofy massacre in there. Yeah. Okay, Saturn. Check this. See? See? You have a tail. But not just one. I accidentally made two. But I'm keeping this one. So, hang on. There we go. Just so y'all know, I do have Telegram open, Facebook open, YouTube chat. I have everything open if you guys want to communicate with me. I know this sounds funny. I have, a bunch of people going up for commissions on my board now. I'm actually getting to the point where I might close my commission windows, guys. I'm getting to that point now where I'm seriously contemplating on closing my commission window until I can get a few more of these done. I'm thinking that might actually be a logical idea. I might steal one more. But I still got some pre-mades that I got on the floor here, and I want to try to sell those and get replacements for those, and yeah. No Franken bunnies. I don't know. I might bring it. Who knows? Shout out to Empire Fabric, which does a lot of supplying for my fur. They're doing a sale this weekend, of all things, or for the week, that you can get 15% off for mentioning the word boo. There you guys are. shameless self-ad here. I've gotten so good at just cutting fur and doing it in a quick manner, like that. I'm done. I'm done. You know what? I'm so not reading into that one, Saturn. Cause that just sounds wrong. So, anywho, where am I? So I had a bunch of problems with my machine last night. That that I know that Jiminy Jims. That I had to keep resetting it, refixing it, resetting it, refixing it. It does not like going backwards one bit. I'll just say that now. It just does not like going backwards one bit. Excuse me, Nico. So, yeah, it doesn't like going backwards one bit. So, I jammed it a few times and then had to fix it a few times. So basically, what I'm saying is, um, if I jam it again, I'm gonna be really mad because it takes a little bit to fix. And then I'll be like, "Cursed machine! It is the Halloween curse in my house. My machine not working. No!" Speaking of machines, let's get some music on. Because I feel like I'm a machine just sitting here. Alright, let's go to another tab here. Pardon me. Tap it a few times. Alright. Really? Nope. Told you guys. Gonna be one of those days. Just wasting time. Can you tell I've been doing this for quite a bit? My bungee? Alright, now I gotta dig in here and see if it snags, which, perfect, it did. Now, scissors. No? I didn't get it? There it is. Okay. So, take my bobbin up here, or my thread up here. So, I was talking to Gizmo a couple days ago. About sewing problems, techniques, and stuff like that. And I just, and I said, um, um, I said to him, I'm having a lot of problems making sure my machine works correctly. Like, not the grinding part of it. Um, it's the, how do I want to word this correctly? It's like I had a problem that somebody said my sewing wasn't good, and like it was starting to fall apart and blah blah blah. And it's like, why is this? Why is this happening? What is going on? I was frustrated, and um, so he taught me a few things about the settings and stuff like that. And since then, I haven't really had a problem, other than my timing is just off. And as long as I get the timing back on, just like this, just like this, I mean, I couldn't ask for any better right there. I couldn't ask for anything better, because boom, look at that. It's a very perfect seam all the way down. And all I have to do is attach this part and just kind of do a quick hand sew over it, or after I flip it, zip it with the machine. And then um, after I do all that, then a lot of the times the in-between stitch, like, I'm trying to explain this, not like slam the whole machine over here. But basically, I was using a setting 11. Not for sure who you are, Paul, to be honest. But welcome to the stream, regardless. Um, so, instead of using a setting 11, which is a lot more spaced out, I'm using a setting 6 now, which is literally right on top of it and makes a very nice fine line. So thank you, Gizmo, for walking me through a bunch of tech stuff. But because I'm using a higher setting now, I am now to the point where I'm using a lot more thread. I bought like 3 spools, and normally 3 spools last me a minute and get a couple projects done. But yeah, no, I did not. Okay, so I gotta flip this inside out, and my fingers don't want to cooperate here. There we go. So now what I can do is I can just brush this out real fast, and it should make a nice little feathery pattern. And now that is, in the end, kind of what I'm aiming for. I gotta brush this one spot here. It's driving me nuts. And you take a nice little brush to it. Takes that right out. So that is a feather. And what I'm going to do with said feather is I'm going to take it to said tail, and I'm going to attach it at an angle like this. And now just imagine, a bunch of these around the base of this tail, and now you have a tail. Whee! So, yes. So that's basically what I'm going to do on stream, because I'm already noticing my time. So I'm going to whip these together, just kind of pin them all together real fast and go from there. I only need a total of 4 for Saturn's tail, and then I need then the other 2 that I made, or I should say cut out, I have for the other tail, which I'm going to end up doing a couple other colors for. So it's not just like white, white, white all the way around. It'll be like a couple whites, maybe, a black in the middle, and fire engine red. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But I got a couple ideas that I'm kind of kicking around in my head, just kind of see what colors. Or what I'll do is I'll probably just leave it as is, sell it, and not worry. Yes. Do I keep saying Saturn's tail? I meant Project Unicorn's tail. But it's blue like Saturn's tail. That's where I'm getting myself confused. So, anyways, another feather. And this is just a simple, just repeatable process when you guys do tails or feathers for tails. If you do it this style, you just put it in, your 2 sides together, pin it together, whatever form or way you want it pinned, and then from there, you just zip it real quick. Now, you want to sew the backing of the fur type of deal. You want to sew the backing of the fur versus the fur up, well, at least with this machine in particular. That's when I start having a lot of problems. It throws off my timing. Then I got to get in there, and I'm swearing at it. And yeah, it turns into an ugly, ugly nightmare. Just a reminder, Arizona FurCon is coming up here in a couple weeks. Shout out to Arizona FurCon. If you guys are going, please come find me, say hi, give me a hug. Ask first, please. Don't break me. But definitely ask first, please. As as I have lung issues, so don't squeeze the hell out of me. But come up, say hi. If you guys watch my streams, heck yeah, I will have a special surprise for people who watch my stream. Okay? If you watch my stream, and I want you to share this with everybody, you got to find my stream. I'm going to make one video, before I go to con, of course. Um, but while I'm down there doing the whole doctor's things and cons and stuff like that, I will have a special surprise for the people who can resay the exact quote that I'm going to put out there. And if you can put out that exact quote, then I have a special surprise for you. I'm going to try to get it done here within like the next couple days. Um, yeah, I'm going to try to get it done in the next couple days and see what goes on. But yet again, finances are very limited. So I gotta be careful what I do and how much I spend and blah blah blah. But yeah, long story short, I'll have a surprise for y'all. So talk about sneaking in some surprises for all my followers. I got what 83, 84 people. We're trying to get to 100 before Christmas. Share the heck out of this stream, guys. I mean, let them know that we're out there, we're broadcasting, we're kicking tail. Did I do this backwards? No. Let them know I'm out here kicking tail, having fun, and literally kicking tail because as I walk in my house, I trip over these two tails sitting on the floor. So, spread the word. Let everybody know. Nope, I'm not even gonna tell Saturn what the special secret is. Nope. Saturn knows me too. I ain't saying. It's special. Everybody's gonna get a fair run at it too. And there will be a limited number of items too. I'm not gonna have like 100 of them or anything. So it's gonna be a limited time edition item. So you gotta get out there and check what that's gonna be. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. So let's zip those real quick. Star Crunchies. You know what? Maybe it might, be 20% off at my studio. Who knows? Like I said, you just gotta stick around. Stick on glow in the dark stars. No, those are too cool. Ow, fingers. Where am I putting my other ones? I got them brain dead? Or was that my first one? Is it my auto? No, I'm not saying. Not gonna tell. Good try, Saturn. Are there clearance chocolate Easter bunnies? No. Glow sticks for the red. No. That's expensive. Do you know how many glow sticks I would have to get? What am I watching? You're gonna run out of guesses. You will not guess what I have in my mind right now. You know why? Because I don't know what I have in my mind yet. I have a couple ideas actually, but you know, I gotta make sure to see what I'm gonna do. But it's gonna be special just for the con. Um, and there's, I think I'm only gonna make 4 or 5 in total. I think that's all I'm gonna do. 4 or 5 in total. Um, but anywho, I do want to make just a quick shout out, guys. You know, I went through and told you guys all about the commissions and stuff like that. That, you know, how many. Uh, how many commissions I got. Okay? I got a total of, I think, 8 commissions right now. 8. Ha! I got my fingers the first time. Um, so, with 8 commissions, okay? With 8 commissions going on, and 2 of them are friends, so they really don't count and kind of do. But I got 8 of these bad boys, okay? If it was not for Blake helping me, if you guys don't know Blake, they're in and out of the channel from time to time. They're definitely out there speaking on my behalf, trying to find commissions. I want to make sure to give a very big shout out and a thank you to this person for helping not only me but my family as well. It's been tremendous help. Thank you very much. Saturn does the same. He's out in the furry community showing off the big blue space doggo. I appreciate you both, but you know, just a quick shout out to you guys while I'm sitting here zip-a-doodling all over. Thank you guys again. So it makes me happy that I got commissions coming in and stuff like that. Now on a whole completely different note, um, this year is the first year I've seen Arizona FurCon do a floor war challenge. I'm really interested to see how this turns out. Because we have a bunch of talented dancers and stuff like that. And one of them's not going to be there because I already asked. Come on, Daisy the Dancing Doberman, why aren't you showing up? You know, because everybody has their own reasons, or they're busy, or what was I gonna say? Space brain. Anywho, so yet again, I'm really just, really happy to see how it's gonna turn out. I went to Anthrocon's Floor War, and oh my god, that was awesome. That was my first Floor War experience. But how it's been worded to me is Anthrocon Floor War is Anthrocon's Floor War is kind of like the finals for Floor War. Like, it is the gurus of gurus who can dance like no other. There's they went through 100 people and only like the top 16 got in. I'm like, what the? Yeah, it was insane hearing the numbers, and I'm a numbers person. I like hearing things. And I'm out of string. Ah. All right, where's my other string? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have any more. Actually, unless that is. Nope, that's another bobbin. This is how much string and sewing I've been doing, guys. 2 bobbins, completely empty. So, in order for me to get more string, I need this string. I can never do this. There we go. Now I can thread a needle like no other, but when it comes down to threading this machine, man, or this bobbin, it's drives me nuts. Bam, bam. Up and over and under through the woods to grandmother's house we go. You just gonna be bobbing? Then your head falls off. Ah, my head! It'd be a headless dance at that point, right? Go down. Thank you. Ah. Okay. So now we're reloaded, ready to go again. Just think about that. Everybody's dancing, their heads fall off. It'd be a headless dance, right? Awesome. It worked right off the bat. Sweet. Jiminy, what was that? My lucky strike. Alright. So I got one more feather to do. You know, honestly, I think I'm going to hold off on that feather. Because my original design was 4. Alright, so I only need 4. So I'll put that one over there. Alright, so all I have to do now is I have to take these. Ah! I can never get the tip. The very, very tip. Up. Alright, so there's 2. And what I need to do is I need to make sure to cut off my tails. 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 Ah! I got my fingers in this one. Bam. So, this is an easy task. I'm going to zip up the sides of these feathers, and then I'm going to attach them to the tail. And if I can get one done before I actually end the stream so you guys can see actually how it is, and then I'll show pictures later of how it actually turned out, um, then I would be happy with that. But I know I'm coming up to my time limit that I set for myself today. And I may be very, very energetic and very, like, all over the place, but I am getting tired already, which is sad. Um, I don't know why I'm getting tired. Um, but yeah, so, oh well. Alright, so I got some wonderful feathers here. We need to get a straight needle out. Yet again, I'm out of string. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go get more string from work tonight, guys. Because I keep having to take the machine apart and put it back together, and right now it's working perfect. I don't want to screw with it. If you catch my drift. So basically, what it's gonna look like here. Let me. I should. Oops. You guys should say something if you can't see the table. So feather, feather, feathers, feather. Now, I plan on doing one more feather, but I got to get my hands on the fur. But I need to get some gray fur to get the end of the feather on this. It just probably needs to be brushed. Yeah, brush it. Um, but in general, I just need to get some more string. I gotta brush these, but I want to get one more feather done, and I want to get it gray so it sits right here at the top. So when I put the tail down, it'll sit something along lines of this. So that's that, and then the gray part will sit right up here as a top feather. And I'll probably make that one a little bigger than the others, but um, Nico, you're making us sick. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with the tail. I was gonna stuff the feathers a little bit, but I decided against it. Um, it just generally it needs a brushing too. But overall, I think that's how I'm gonna do it. So I can literally put a punch in this one, call it good. Oh yeah. I don't know. Can you hear me still? Anywho, so like I said, I got the hour. Or I'm at that hour now, guys, where I need to take a time out, go back upstairs, take a little rest, um, and then go from there. But all the feathers are done. We're good there. And then I'll get these sewn up tonight, throw them on the tail, and then I'm gonna probably work. I'm gonna probably come home. I'm gonna probably come home. I'm gonna work on the padding stuffing, the pillow padding, and then I'm gonna work on the leg, depending on how much time I have and how tired I feel. I mean, that's honestly where it's all gonna break down to. So, anywho, guys, thanks for stopping by. Sorry it's a short stream again. Still getting over my sickness this week. Next time that I will be streaming, I will try to do a live stream from Arizona Fur Convention to say hi to YouTube. I'll let you all know that I've made it and I'm safe. And from there, we'll just have to see how everything goes. So, thanks again, guys. I'll see you on the next stream.